In the vast lands of the United States, from the grain fields of the Midwest to the arid regions of the western states, the wild rabbit, once regarded as a symbol of harmlessness and tranquility, has become one of the greatest threats to the country's agricultural sector. An ongoing, silent battle is unfolding, where farmers and hunters are confronting a massive challenge: how to control the explosion of wild rabbits without destroying the entire ecosystem and agricultural economy. Over the past few decades, the population of wild rabbits in the U.S. has surged dramatically. In the early 2000s, their numbers were around 30 million, but by 2023, this figure had risen to over 100 million, with the trend expected to continue. Biologists suggest that the primary causes of this explosive growth are two key factors: a lack of natural predators and favorable living conditions for rabbits. In the vast, open lands, wild rabbits face few significant competitors, aside from predators like hawks and owls, which are insufficient to control the rapid population growth. On the other hand, rabbits have an incredibly high reproductive capacity. A pair of rabbits can produce up to 800 offspring in a year. This powerful reproductive ability has allowed wild rabbits to dominate agricultural areas and accelerate their destructive impact on crops. The increase in the wild rabbit population is not only an environmental issue, but also a disaster for the U.S. economy. Grain farms, orchards, and vegetable fields often become easy targets for wild rabbits. They eat nearly anything within reach: grass, grains, young plants, and even the bark and branches of fruit trees. A recent study by the University of California revealed that in recent years, the damage caused by wild rabbits to crops has exceeded $1.5 billion annually. Even more concerning, wild rabbits are also major vectors for dangerous diseases. The myxomatosis and rabbit hemorrhagic disease, RHD, carried by rabbits affect not only the rabbits themselves, but also other animals, including livestock and poultry. In particular, RHD has caused significant losses to farmed rabbit populations, leading many farms to incur heavy financial losses. In an agricultural sector already struggling with economic volatility from natural disasters and climate change, the rise of wild rabbits represents another blow to the hardships faced by American farmers. To manage this situation, hunters and wildlife management agencies have been implementing large-scale rabbit eradication campaigns. Sniper rifles, traps, and hunting dogs have become key tools in combating this species.
cards. Let's try and get this one.
So all I need to do now is get myself fully suited and booted.
What a shot. What a sweller. on, give it up.
According to the Wildlife Services Division of the U.S. Department of Agriculture USDA, approximately 3 million wild rabbits were killed in 2023, primarily through hunting campaigns. However, while these eradication campaigns may temporarily reduce immediate damage, they are not a long-term solution. On one hand, killing massive numbers of rabbits is only a short-term measure. On the other, it has profound effects on natural ecosystems. When wild rabbits are wiped out in large numbers, predators that rely on them for food may face a shortage, leading to a decline in their populations. Furthermore, uncontrolled eradication efforts can cause ecological imbalances, creating environmental issues that are difficult to predict. Although hunting campaigns are temporarily reducing the rabbit population, experts agree that a more sustainable strategy is needed. Early intervention solutions, such as using contraceptive drugs or biological traps, could help control rabbit numbers without disrupting the ecosystem. Some scientists are also researching other biological control methods, such as using specific bacteria or viruses to reduce the rabbit population without harming other wildlife species. Recent studies also suggest that increasing the protection of natural rabbit predators could help alleviate pressure on wild rabbit populations. Wolves, foxes, and other predatory birds could become guardians of agricultural ecosystems if their habitats are preserved and allowed to thrive. The battle against wild rabbits is not just a conflict for farmers or hunters. It is a struggle for anyone concerned with the sustainable development of agriculture and the protection of natural ecosystems. Wild rabbits are not simply enemies to be eradicated. They are a warning sign of the imbalances in the relationship between humans and nature.
Here comes another one! Here comes another one! Oh, you got him!
To address this issue, a comprehensive approach is needed. A long-term management strategy based on the integration of science, technology, ecology, and conservation policies. If we view wild rabbits solely as a threat that must be eliminated without considering the complex relationships between ecological factors and humans, we may be creating negative consequences that we will have to bear in the future. This battle requires prudence, wisdom, and a far-sighted vision to achieve a sustainable balance for all. Thank you for watching this video. We've just explored the rise of wild rabbits and their impact on agriculture in the U.S. If you found this information useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss our upcoming videos on environmental and agricultural issues. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.